Kevin Prince, UCLA quarterback. This is scrimmage number what for you? This is like number 8 for you. You know, spring and fall. Does it get any more comfortable? You know, do you sort of feel like you've been around the block with these and know what to expect now?
Yeah, kind of. I mean, coming into it like freshman year, I was pretty nervous and just kind of jittery and stuff. But today, I felt comfortable out there. I still approach it like a game. Still, we still have our pregame routines. Everything's the same. Obviously we're not at the Rose Bowl, but I'm still approaching it like a game. But definitely more comfortable than I was in the past. Just with all that experience, like you mentioned. And, even though I haven't been in a scrimmage, I missed the fall scrimmage last year. I missed the spring game this year. Even though I missed those two, I still feel comfortable.
Yeah. Kevin, talk about your performance today and just what you wanted to see out of yourself and then did.
I just wanted to make some good decisions, make some good throws, move the ball a little bit, and I just kind of stalled a couple times on the first few drives. Some of it was a product of some poor decision making in the run game by my part. Some things could have been better there, but sometimes you just stall on drives. It just happens as part of football. But I was glad to see that I was able to lead the second team down there and score a touchdown. So overall I felt good about it. There's definitely some things that I'll learn from, but I'm excited to get going on Monday.
You were also playing with the first team against the havoc maker Dayton Jones. Can he be blocked?
I hope not. It appears not so far. I hope he can't when we get going this season. Yeah. So, so far he's looking great. I mean, he's definitely a beast, and he's tough to block. So he definitely causes some havoc.
Go with that.
In the pocket.
Kevin, when Coach talks about things like calling the right reads and calling the right checks, well, that's also on the running back to deliver. When you make the right check and the guy gets 2 yards, it's like, was it the right, all that kind of stuff. How can you judge knowing what you did was right versus the result on that play?
Well, not every check you're going to make is going to result in a 75-yard touchdown run. We're just looking for, on average, 4 yards a carry in the run game. And so, that'll happen when we make the right checks. It's just knowing what defense they're playing and knowing how the blocking scheme goes with that defense, and knowing what defenses aren't so easy to block against and going to better run places. So it's just you feel good about it once you make the checks and you know that you were right. I mean, and sometimes it doesn't happen, sometimes it doesn't work out, sometimes it does, but that's just football.
Kevin, running with the ones, a lot today, running with the ones so much through camp. Do you feel like you've kind of gone a long way to solidifying this position going into next week?
I don't think I solidified it. I'm definitely still pleased to be running with the ones, and it's definitely encouraging, but I'm not reading into it too much. I'm definitely still in this quarterback competition because Richard's doing a great job. I mean, he's playing very well, and so he's making it tough, and that's good. I think it's pushing both of us to be a lot better, and so going into this week, I'm going into the same mindset, just to execute when I'm in there, just to do what's asked of me, and we'll see where we go.
Kevin, especially early last year, we saw your ability to run in the pistol and to not actually run, but to run the pistol. Right. And yet there are times when you uncork a long pass, and it's like, that must feel so good. When your primary strength is just how you're able to run that offense. So when you throw a 46-yard bomb to Josh Smith, is that one of those like, oh God, thank God, I needed that one, baby, I needed that one?
It feels good. We didn't have a whole lot of it last year, at least when I was playing. We didn't, we were running the ball a ton, and I didn't get very many down the field balls, and so it's definitely encouraging, and it builds confidence that we can do that. And definitely with the way that we're going to be able to run the ball this year, I think we're going to get a lot of opportunities with that. With aggressive safeties trying to help with the run game, and so it's fun. As a quarterback, you always want to throw long, deep passes, and so Josh and I are pretty pumped on that.
All right, good stuff. Kevin Prince, 2 weeks to Houston. You ready for it?
Yes, sir.
All right, good.